Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Sam's Doing Stuff. What am I doing today? I'm gonna fix up my service entrance. Yeah, we're driving along the North Ridge up here, and this is the access that I want for logging trucks to be able to drive in and then be able to deliver logs. And this area up here is wonderful. I mean, you could drive a semi up here without a problem. They drive large farming equipment up here without getting stuck. It's never wet, even in the fall or spring. This is solid. So this is the entrance I created. And as you can see, it's mostly gravel. All of the broken up concrete that I got from the barn project and the garage door on the barn, I dumped here. All I did was fill in the ditch, put a pipe in, got a drain there, and dumped gravel, okay? And gravel can be kind of squishy. Gravel's not, you gotta mix it with something, you know? So the idea I need to do now is I'm gonna just dig as much of this gravel out as I can, put it off to the side. I'm gonna spread in those large chunks of rocks and everything, and then maybe some more dirt, you know, finish it with the gravel on top, but the underneath needs to be more solid. There we go. That looks pretty good. The temptation now, of course, would be to put that gravel right back over top of it. But I know this from doing the land bridge over the creek. If you mix that gravel with dirt, it really becomes solid. It just like, I mean, it ties it all together. And I don't care about weeds growing up in this entrance. I can take care of that. I can mow it, whatever. But I need something that's not gonna squish. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's it for this for now. I gotta get dirt. But the dump trailer is filled with firewood. Let's go in the shade. All right, guys, if you're not familiar, this could be, well, it's definitely one of my favorite parts of doing firewood. Splitting it into perfect pieces and then stacking it into perfect totes. It just really feeds my OCD and I really enjoy it. And if you're not familiar, after I put these in OCDs, in IBC totes, in OCD totes, they should have to rename these. These are my OCD totes. Anyway, after they're all stacked in totes, that's the last time I touch it. You gotta, one of those video links up here that tells you, yeah, I'll leave a link and you'll see when I got that motorized pallet jack back there, how I'm delivering firewood now. So yeah, I put it in there and I'm done. So I just love, it looks like such a nice, neat package. Anyway, let's get it done. There it is. Well, we kind of inadvertently finished the firewood process for you. From splitting into the dump trailer to stacking out of the dump trailer into totes, all in one nice little area here. No bending, well, I got to bend over a little bit when I stack those first rows, but it's no big deal. It's right here. It all comes to me in the dump trailer. If you've never stacked out of a dump trailer and you stack your firewood, you don't know what you're missing. The way that all just comes right to you, it's wonderful. Yeah, so trailer's empty. Time to get some dirt. Well, good morning, everybody. Here we are. This is the source of the dirt. I don't know, some of you might remember, I put this gravel driveway in for my father-in-law. He had this beautiful garage built. He is a lifetime mechanic and recently retired, so he wanted a place to keep working, you know? Look at this place, it's gorgeous. He did the installation himself in here, and he's gonna have some drywall put up, and it's gonna be really nice. Also a lift. Yeah, it's gonna be a nicer place to work than where he retired from. Anyway, we're gonna start moving some dirt. This is all the dirt that was left over from digging this driveway out. Of course, you wanna dig the topsoil out when you put in a driveway. And he used as much of it as he needs, so let's start scooping. Well, for the most part, we got 3 loads of dirt, 3 full, very full loads of dirt from that. And there's one more to be had. And I just ran out of time this morning. And I'm thinking, I almost feel like I should have taken this machine instead of the tractor. The thinking of taking the tractor is, number one, it's a loader. So loading the trailer with a loader makes sense. And then also, it's a finishing tool, you know? The tractor doesn't do as much damage. So that's what I thought. I don't know. It's one of those it is what it is things. We got the dirt here. Now I'll use this to spread it. I've got the grade pretty much where I want it on the sides. And that's good, but I want to get this up so that everything is smooth and even, and I want to get it just as perfect as I can get it before I put the gravel in. Certainly want to make sure I get all of these big pieces of concrete covered up. Oh, see, this is where I need someone else operating a loader to move some of this other dirt up in here. Let's just track this in and see what happens. See what we end up with. Well, sir, I think I'm pretty confident a semi-truck could drive in here. This is very solid now, very solid. I'm gonna let this just sit. All those big chunks will get worked down in, drive over it a few times. I know I'll be going in and out of here with my truck. It's a very convenient thing to have another access when you're bringing in big loads of dirty crap, you know. It's really nice. So yeah, I'm happy. I am ready. As soon as I have the money to buy some, I think I need to invest in some logs. We've got a company around here that is not far away, and just need to call them, you know? So anyway, I appreciate you watching, stopping by. This is definitely gonna improve things, definitely gonna improve the firewood business. I have come to the conclusion that, yeah, I'll take tree service wood and I'll cut down a tree if the money's right. But the best way to get firewood supply is a log truck. It's just the way it is. Add it into the price of your product, make it work for you. That's what you have to do. So I'm ready for it. When I'm monetarily ready for it, I am physically ready for it. So once again, I appreciate you stopping by. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button if you want to keep on knowing when Sam's doing more stuff.